Hi, I'm Chris Buck.
And I'm Fawn Virasunthorn, and we're here to break down the scene from the song This Wish.
So This Wish it's one of those songs that when you hear it, you know it's so powerful and so pivotal to the movie that it became an anchor to the movie. It became a touchstone. Julia Michaels and Benjamin Rice, they write this beautiful song. It's one of those amazing songs that you're so lucky to get. If you get one in a film, you're extremely lucky. We're lucky we got a whole bunch in our movie, but This Wish is extremely special.
I originally became involved with Wish because of Mr. Tom McDougal. He called me in the pandemic in 2020 and was like, we're working on a new movie. I can't tell you what yet, but would you want to try for the film, basically? And I was like, yes, please, yes. It started as an idea, and then I called this wonderful man and I was like, hey, want to do a Disney movie with me?
I said I'd think about it, and about 6 months later, I said yes.
Yeah, that's how it kind of happened.
That's how it happened.
In the story of Wish, in this film, we talk a lot about the recognition of someone's power within to make their dream come true themselves. And the first step is to recognize what your wish is and find the courage to speak about it. And when Julia wrote this song, a lot of it was about negotiating with yourself, finding out what to do, and eventually with that bridge that has a lot of contemporary sound that I love so much, within that she found the courage to finally talk about what she wanted out loud into the universe, if you will, which then launched her into this entire journey.
This Wish started as sort of an idea. It was about a young, courageous girl that does a very selfless thing. And I think when you think I want songs, those are particularly for yourself. And she just seemed way too selfless to want a song for herself. And so I think we just sort of took that approach when it came to writing the lyrics for this song. And we knew we wanted it to feel really classic, because obviously we're trying to make a timeless Disney song, but also wanted it to feel really modern.
What Julia did was really embrace kind of the Disney classic sound, but also bring her own contemporary sound to it. And that's what we were thrilled about. We were thrilled that she was bringing herself to the movie. It's everything we wanted to do with this movie, and that is embrace our legacy, but also sort of embrace the sound of today, the look of today. So
I had the pleasure of storyboarding this sequence, and as in all the songs I have boarded before, you start with listening to it a lot of times and trying to embody the feelings of what the characters are going through. And for This Wish, Chris and I sat down and we break down each of the verse of the meaning of it. There's a story of a girl who has to negotiate. This is the entire world I used to know. I walk through the street every day. I know every single person. I talk to them every day. I know their names. And now that when I see them, I know more about them now from being with Magnifico earlier and get to see, a person's wildest, biggest dreams and feeling sad and frustrated that these dreams may never come true. And she didn't know what to do, right? And we bring in the symbolism of birds in the town square that is they are the only animals that can reach up to the sky, while Asha not knowing that's what she needed to do. But as the birds flew up into the sky, the people of Rosas look up to that there's still glimmer of hope. And the glimmer of hope is up there, high, waiting for her to recognize that. And the second verse of the song is all about Magnifico. Because it's not enough just to know what you want. We want to talk also about what she's up against. And Magnifico is a big obstacle. So there's a lot of imagery of Magnifico everywhere, from reflection on the water, up on the wall. There's this towering castle that we're asking the audience, do you think Asha is gonna find the courage to go against this very powerful person?
And the idea of her father and her wishing on that tree. We reference the tree later in the movie when Asha's thinking about what to do. Should she turn back and help Rosas? And she sees the tree. As the story evolved, Julia brought that beautiful moment in to the song of remembering her father, remembering their time when they did wish together. And it's so powerful in the song now.
Every single time it feels completely surreal. I still get a little teary-eyed when she looks up at the tree.
I was just gonna say about the tree. Yeah.
Every time she looks up at the tree at her dad, it still gets me.
We are so lucky to have Ariana DeBose. Ariana is just a super talent. You know, when she hit the recording studio, it was just, you know, one fantastic take after another.
And it really set up the anchor of the story, right? This wish comes, and it inspired At All Costs. It inspired Welcome to Rosas. It kind of radiates out from this moment.
So I make this wish to have something more for us than